Hey, I'm Ted. Welcome to another schoolie video. Today we're not going to be talking about whitewater or schoolie projects. We're going to be talking about Buck Hall Recreation Center, the sort of campground RV park that we've been staying at here. In case any of you are going to stroll through. So any of you guys that have been following along for, geez, what has it been? Almost 5 years, I think now. So haven't posted much lately. Sorry, but haven't really been doing any projects. Been just living, which is good. We're going on about almost 3 years, I think, of full-time schoolie living, and it's gone well. Working from the road. Julie's been picking up travel gigs at hospitals, and we've just been sort of bopping around, chasing warm weather, which has been pretty good. So wound up here outside the Francis Marion National Forest, a place called Buck Hall Recreation Center, while she's working, and it's been great. So a couple things about Buck Hall. Pretty good access, nice big loop you can drive around. The sites are back into, no really pull through sites. There are a few tent sites as well right on the water, and then but each site has 20 and 30 amp services, and also water, but there isn't any sewage, but there's a dump station down the corner of the campground. So about once a week I drive the bus around, dump the gray tanks, and park back. So not totally inconvenient, not super convenient either, but still for, I forget what the number is, like 35 bucks a night, something like that. It's not too bad, and if you're a senior you get half price here, so so pretty reasonable. For facilities, there's actually a dumpster for household trash down by the dump station, so that's convenient. And then the bathhouse is functional, not particularly elegant. Hot water showers, well, lukewarm showers, maybe 101. They're not super warm on those cold days. They're a bit chilly, so be careful down there. I think they're going to rebuild those, so it's supposed to close, I don't know, sometime this summer or the fall, and I think it's going to reopen. They're going to add a few sites and then redo the bathhouse, so I think it'll be nice. But I do like how things is pretty quiet. We had this big ultra race yesterday, so the campground was full. There was stuff going on back, but it's still pretty quiet. And here it is, it's Sunday morning, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock, but still super quiet, so that part's really nice. One things I do love about this is the sunrises are spectacular. We're right on the intercoastal on the East Coast, and so that sun comes up, and it's just, the weather's been fantastic, and sunrises are gorgeous. We're on the intercoastal too, so fairly frequently, 3-4 times a week, I see dolphins as I'm doing sort of the strolling the dog along the intercoastal there. So dolphins are out there, pelicans, makes it really nice. Deer come out at night, so that's been really nice. And then there's the Palmetto Trail right behind us, and so being able to hike, bike, take the dog out there, and that's been a really nice trail as well. So there are some sort of nice features. The bugs have been voracious, actually, depending on the humidity and the wind. They can go from like anywhere from like to holy so they can be bad, but if the breeze kicks up, they're not so bad. And I was talking to the rangers the other day, and that's sort of, again, like seasonal thing, like almost anywhere. In another week or so they'll be replaced by mosquitoes dusted on, and that's just a part of being outside. But they're a little bit hungry in the morning. So what else? There's a boat landing, so the public boat launch is down there, which I don't know if you have a boat, maybe it's a big deal. I'll just toss my kayaks in and float and paddle around a bit. It's kind of cool watching the boats come up and through and sit out there, so it's a nice spot, but not really applicable to us. So. Charleston's a nice area too, so we took a day, did some touristy things, and we went and visited the aircraft carrier and the destroyer that was built, Bath Iron Works in Maine. It was kind of cool to see that. And then we took another day, went to the aquarium. It was St. Patrick's Day, so we went to a little Irish pub downtown. So Charleston's a pretty cool town. Kind of like any of those other cities, there is traffic. Again, I'm not used to that kind of traffic in northern Maine, but holy cow, I tell you, this stint between being back and forth between Florida and South Carolina, I'm looking forward to getting back on the Golden Road where there's no traffic at all. Yeah, I think Julie had a 25-mile commute, took her an hour and a half getting home on Friday night one time. So yeah, so traffic's a bit, when you get towards close to Charleston, we're a little bit north of it, so it's not so bad out here, but in town, traffic's bad. So I think that's about it. again, it's been a wonderful stay. We can only stay here 2 weeks out of 32, 14 days out of 30. So we'll be bopping around between different RV parks and different campgrounds, and I'll keep you posted on the different sites as we go, in case you're interested. So for those of you who have been following along on the whole journey, good to see you again. Thanks for popping in if you are, and if you're new, check out all the videos on the schoolie build and things like that. And again, I appreciate boats leaving. But anyway, thanks for joining. If you're been old time subscribers, great to see you again. If you're new, yeah, check everything out. Like, subscribe, do all those things you do, and I look forward to seeing you in the video. Thanks for watching.